Hey everybody, Ace Trainer Liam here and welcome to the latest episode of MetroMania. For those who aren't familiar with MetroMania, it's an ongoing 16 Pokémon Metronome only double battle tournament to determine the MetroMania Champion. And this season, it's all about Mega Evolution. If you're already a fan of MetroMania and you're ready for more, make sure you hit the like button to show that you're enjoying this season, and of course, hit subscribe if you're new so that you never miss an episode. We're halfway through the heats, this week is Heat 5, but before we get into the battles, let's have a look at the all-important brackets. Last week, Ampharos ultimately overpowered Houndoom. Houndoom did not prevail against Ampharos, it just could not get started against the Dragon and Electric type Mega Ampharos. So Mega Houndoom says goodbye, Mega Ampharos goes on to face Salamence in what will definitely be a very interesting, impactful quarterfinal. Moving on to this week, we do have another quarterfinal slot to be filled. We need to find out who's the first Pokemon going through to quarterfinal 3, and in this battle we'll find out if it's going to be Mega Beedrill or is it going to be Mega Absol. It's going to be a very interesting battle. Let's find out who's victorious. So here it is, Mega Beedrill versus Mega Absol for our first place in quarterfinal 3. This is still the early part of this tournament. We're still in the heats. Everyone wants to win here. I mean, everyone wants to win in general, but nobody wants to... Oh my god, a flying press from Mega Beedrill to start things off and completely takes down an Absol while I ramble. That is incredible. Oh my goodness, Mega Beedrill with that adaptability which powers up super effective moves. Oh my goodness. The regular Mega Beedrill goes for Reflect type and changes itself to a Dark type. What is happening right now? Shiny Absol is on the defensive from the get-go. Goes for Sludge Wave. It's not going to be very effective, although it is going to hit both Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this beginning. Wow, straight out of the gate. I mean, Mega Beedrill is a fast Pokemon, but I didn't realize it was going to go this quickly, this battle. Here we see regular Beedrill going for the Leaf Tornado. I say regular Beedrill because I'm not going to say Mega over and over and over again. If I refer to regular Beedrill, it means the regular colored Beedrill. If I refer to shiny Beedrill, it means this Beedrill that's attacking right now with Sucker Punch, which is going to fail, unfortunately, for shiny Beedrill. Here comes the shiny Absol, the only Absol on the field, goes for Dragon Dance. It's going to need to increase its speed and its attack because, my goodness, its back's against the wall right now against these very powerful Mega Beedrill here. Oh my goodness. Although Absol now has the speed advantage, will that work in its favor? It's going to go for Fake Tears and lower the attack stat of the shiny, the special defense of the shiny Mega Beedrill by 2 stages, so bear that in mind. Here's an Aqua Jet from the regular Mega Beedrill. It is doing a little bit of chip damage there, although Beedrill's just laughing right now. It's very much in the driver's seat at the moment. Although Sticky Web is hits Absol's Magic Bounce, which bounces it back to the Mega Beedrill team, although unfortunately for Absol it doesn't really give it any advantage because Sticky Web is useless in this particular scenario. Absol does fire back with a submission onto which Beedrill? Onto the Beedrill that was changed to a Dark type, so it's super effective, and down goes that Beedrill, but submission is going to give some recoil damage. Oh my goodness, Absol is back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Do not rule it out. Here comes Beedrill with the Stun Spore. That is going to get bounced back by the Magic Bounce onto Beedrill, so Beedrill now has the risk of being paralyzed, possibly during its next turn, if it lives that long. What will Absol do in response? Beedrill still has the HP advantage, but with that paralysis, it's only a matter of time. We see Roar of Time, speaking of which, coming out from the Mega Absol onto the Mega Beedrill. Massive damage, takes down Mega Beedrill. Absol has clawed back the first victory. That's incredible. As we start round 2, this has been a roller coaster, and we're only in the second battle right now. This is incredible. This is what Metromania is all about. I had Absol ruled out in that first battle after that first flying press. Here's a U-turn from Mega Beedrill. That's super effective. That is going to be affected by adaptability. It takes down the shiny Absol. We're seeing a mirror image of the previous battle. This is incredible. Here's regular Mega Beedrill. What's it got in store? It's going to go for Frenzy Plant, but Absol avoids it. My goodness, I can't breathe. This is incredible. Here comes Absol with the Wood Hammer. It is going to be resisted, 4 times resisted by Mega Beedrill, but it did a decent bit of chip damage there. It did a bit of recoil damage as well, though, so be careful, Absol. Oh my goodness. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I hope you are. Oh my word. Here comes Shiny Beedrill with an Ice Beam. Beedrill not known for its special attack stats, so it's going to do barely anything, but any damage is better than no damage, am I right? Here comes regular Beedrill, going for the Roost, but it's at full HP, so a wasted turn. Wasted turns for Beedrill mean opportunities for Absol, and here comes Absol with a Confide. It is going to confide in its good friend, regular Mega Beedrill, and drop its special attack by 1 stage. Not that that really has much effect, because Beedrill's special attack is garbage anyway. Here comes Shiny Mega Beedrill. What's it got in store? Gonna go for Sky Attack. That's a 2-turn attack, but my goodness, if that hits Absol, that's gonna do massive damage. Not super effective though, so isn't affected by adaptability, although it's still a risk. Here is Natural Gift failing from the regular Mega Beedrill. What's Absol got in mind? What will Absol do to retaliate here? It's going to go for Payback, and it has moved last, so that's going to be quite a bit stronger. Oh my goodness, completely Okos the regular Beedrill there. It's just down to Shiny Mega Beedrill and the regular Absol. Here's the Sky Attack from Beedrill. Will it be enough to take down Absol from that HP? And it is! And the second round goes to Beedrill. I cannot predict who's going to win this one now. It could go either way because they both hit so hard, even though they're both so fragile. It's unbelievable. My goodness, these glass cannons are really going for it. They really want a place in the quarterfinal. Who's going to get there? I have no idea. Put your answers in the comments who you think's going to win, but don't be too slow because you might miss it. We see Calm Mind coming out, an increase in special attack, but more importantly, special defense for the regular Beedrill there. What will its shiny counterpart do? That lovely green blue-eyed Beedrill right there. We see a Moonblast. That's super effective. It's going to be boosted by adaptability, but it is a special attack, so it doesn't do much damage to that Absol. Only about just over a quarter of its HP. Here comes regular Mega Absol going for the Overheat. That is going to be super effective on that regular Beedrill. Huge damage, but not enough to take it down. And the special attack drop 2 stages of that Absol is going to affect it later on, although it is more of a physical attacker. Shiny Absol going for Round. That again is a special attack. Testament to that Calm Mind on the first turn by that regular Beedrill. Probably saved its bacon in this round. What's it going to do to retaliate with the gift of life that it's had? Oblivion Wing. So it is a special attack. It is going to be affected, I believe, by the Calm Mind that it did earlier. And it is going to get a little bit of HP back. It's still not a very good special attacker, but it was worth an attempt. What will Shiny Mega Beedrill go for here? It's going to go for Swords Dance. It's going to try and increase its already impressive attack stat. That is a scary thing to be on the battlefield with. What does Absol have in mind to retaliate against this? It's going to go for Power Swap. Interesting. Doesn't swap with the right Beedrill though. Swaps attack and special attack. So it's got +1 special attack now. Although it did have its special attack reduced before, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. I think it's at -1 special attack at this point, because it went down 2 stages. There's a Spite that could come into play later on. That could bother that particular Beedrill with the reduced PP there on the Metronome. Here is Shiny Mega Beedrill going for Simple Beam. Going to change Absol's Magic Bounce. Oh no, Magic Bounce bounced the Simple Beam back. My apologies. Going to change Shiny Mega Beedrill's adaptability into Simple. Now that could be a difference maker for the Absol team, so lucky they have the Magic Bounce ability. Regular Mega Beedrill is going to go for Metal Claw. Let's see how much damage it does. Decent amount of damage there on the Absol. Certainly no more of those hits does that Absol want to take. Here is a multi-attack from Absol. It's going to be a Dark-type multi-attack. Huge damage there on Shiny Mega Beedrill. That was a fantastic move there from Shiny Mega Absol. Here's a Power Trick from regular Mega Absol. It is going to switch its attack and its defense stat. That's a very interesting play by Absol. I hope it's not a risky play, though, there. Got to be very, very careful here. Here is the Shiny Mega Beedrill going for Stomping Tantrum. Onto which Absol? Onto the Absol that switched its attack and defense, but it wasn't enough. Critical hit takes down the regular Mega Absol. That is just Shiny Mega Absol left, although that is the Absol that turned things around in the first round, so don't count it out here. Here's a Flame Wheel from that regular Mega Beedrill, who of course doesn't have its special attack boost anymore because it was power swapped. But here we see the tail whip from the shiny Mega Absol. I am realizing I completely misunderstood the power swap because it was a swap, so that Beedrill is now lower on special attack, I believe, because the Absol swapped with it. Remind me what the special attack of the Beedrill, regular Beedrill and regular Absol was in the comments, if you really care that much. I kind of don't. Here is a substitute failing from Mega Beedrill because, of course, its HP is far too low for a substitute. Don't even try that. Here's a baton pass, which is also going to fail. That's an opportunity for Absol. What does Absol have in mind here now that it has the opportunity? Going to go for Dragon Hammer. That is going to knock out one of these Beedrill. Takes down the regular Beedrill. It is just Mega Absol and shiny Mega Beedrill. This is shades of the first battle here. What will happen? These two have a score to settle right now. We see Constrict coming out. A gentle little bit of damage will be applied to Mega Absol there. What does Absol have in response? What's it going to go for? Goes for a Volt Switch. Will it be enough to take down? It is enough, and Absol has won it. I almost ruled Absol out earlier in this battle, and I regret doing so because Absol turned this battle around and has taken down Mega Beedrill. Congratulations. This really was an incredible heat. The battles were hard-hitting because these Pokemon, Mega Absol and Mega Beedrill, are both very fragile but very, very powerful on the offensive, and it made for some lightning-quick action. When Beedrill hit its first move in the first battle, I thought Beedrill had this won. I thought it was going to be a complete cakewalk, but that's because I was underestimating how fragile Beedrill itself is. So then Absol was able to mount a comeback, did lose in the second round, but then clawed it back in the third round with relative ease and destroyed the legacy of Mega Beedrill. Absol, of course, will go on to the quarterfinals, but we don't know who it's going to face yet. It'll either be Mega Slowbro or Mega Metagross, but we'll find that out next week. So that'll wrap up this episode of MetroMania. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a piece of the action. If you'd like to support the channel like these lovely people down here do, you can pledge to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/AceTrainer Liam. But until next time, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training.